I'm gonna hook you up with this killer information right now, okay? People who wear makeup don't wear makeup for you. I know, right? Yo, what's up? So today, this is gonna be a loud video, guys, so let me just turn everything down a bit. So we kind of made it a theme kind of this week that it's just international women's theme. So basically on all social media, I always notice my friends will always post screenshots of DMs that they get from random people on all social media. So like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Post a status saying, is anyone willing to send me all the weird and messed up things people have sent them? When I posted this status, I was expecting to get a couple screenshots here and there, but I got like 50 plus that a bunch of my wonderful female friends sent me. I just got someone just sent me even like 4 more pictures. I'm not going to be able to get through all of these in one video. Anyways, I wanted to read these out just to give like an idea, to shed some light on what females have to go through every single day in their DM. So just a couple points before I start this video. A, there is some strong language in some of these comments. So if you made it this far and that's not for you, then feel free to click away, go watch one of my other videos that doesn't have the little warning at the beginning. B, don't be these people that say these kind of things to people because it's messed up, and as you'll see, it's crazy. And D, I don't want to hear about your comments of, oh, like these kind of people make guys like me look bad. And then also, a quick PSA to any of my family that's watching this. It might get a little awkward, so click away. Click away if you're afraid of that, because there's some stuff on here that's really weird. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Now, I haven't read any of these, so this is gonna be my first time reading them. We can all have a good laugh together. So he starts off, hey, what's up? Maybe we should make it a theme here where only slide into somebody's DMs if you're mutually following each other. It's a little bit less creepy, but still don't say any of this weird stuff. So if you just stop at, hey, what's up? Cool, man. And then he goes on to say, when you're getting into Toronto, you want to fuck around. That escalated so quickly. Next, hey, what's up? Some time goes by. How tall are you? Some time goes by. I like your ass. These guys just they go 0 to 100 real quick. You should take more photos of that beautiful thing. I don't mean to disrespect. I was trying to be funny. When have you ever been hanging out with people like you're hanging out with your friends and you're like, hey, I like your ass. Just kidding. It doesn't happen. I think that since he put the LOL, he thought it was okay to say. Just because you write something weird and then put LOL at the end doesn't make it okay, all right? Then he just this is the same guy who replies, your ass? I think it's beautiful. She respectfully replied saying no, please leave me alone kind of thing. And then he goes, are you single? What's your relationship? Lol. She just replied, none of your business. Which, yeah, is none of your business. And then he goes, and this is a common thing in all the other ones that I read, where it didn't go their way, so they just get rude. So then he goes, you are an angry bitch, aren't you? What's your problem? I found you on Tinder. I'm wondering if we can go out. So just because you see somebody on Tinder doesn't mean that they want to date you. Can we can we agree on that? Just because a girl has Tinder doesn't mean she owes you a date or anything like that. If you match on Tinder, then you can talk. But just cause, if you see someone on Tinder and then you go and follow them on Instagram and message them, that's not okay. The point of interaction between two humans is consent between the two and mutually wanting to talk to each other, not just, yo, this girl's hot, I'm gonna just message her and I like your ass. Lol. And then he drops I have a big dick. And then obviously at this point she was gross, why are you telling me this kind of stuff? I don't care. And then he goes, well, you should. Why not? Are you gay? She just replies with emojis because that's just Like, how do you even reply to that? Then he goes, boring girls like you are why men don't respect women. Lol. Like, why do you keep saying lol? And like, what kind of reply is that? And then he goes, fuck you. And then like she said this here too, is like, he's calling her boring, but like 5 minutes ago he was asking for pictures of her ass. I don't know what this means, but you are like, maybe it's your fucking white? I don't know. You are a fucking widder and you know it. You are. And I think that's where that one ends. So like, this girl posted a picture where I guess she was like kind of naked, or there was nudity in it, and then she like blurred it out so that people wouldn't get offended. Probably what the caption was, something along those lines. And then obviously this guy took it upon himself to message her and say, hey, if you send me nudes, I won't get offended. I'll even send some back. As if like after you send that message, she's like,
oh my god, yes. That's what I've been looking for. I want somebody who won't get offended by my naked body. And you'll even send me some back? Where have you been all my life?
I don't like this one. I can't even. And to which she replies, nah. It's like the perfect reply. This person sent emoji. I'm so naked, RN. I'm so naked, RN. This so makes it that much. Not just I'm naked, RN. I'm so naked, RN. You sure are pretty. No? And then November 5th, 2015. He goes, how is Basement? He asks about a show, like the Basement and the Story So Far played a show. So then she replies, unbelievable, because they're both great bands. Cool, want to smoke some weed with me tonight? And January 10th, I bet you have a phenomenal ass. 0 to 100. It wasn't as quick. It took almost a year to get there, but in 5 messages, so that's pretty quick still. I just want to read it how I would imagine this like bro saying this. Fuck. 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 What is fuck? What is up? We should totally fuck. Gross. And then this bro dude goes, that was just to get your attention. Now listen, we have a lot of people that are raised by parents that always give their kid what they want, and these guys are used to getting what they want. So if they think that if they message a girl, they say something like, I'm so naked right now, come over, and the girl says no, then they like feel like you can't say no to me, and that's why they flip out and start raging. That's not okay, and it needs to stop. Just because someone says no to you doesn't mean that gives you the right to start flipping out, raging, and calling them all this weird stuff. All right, on to the next. Glad I stumbled on a beauty like you. Where you from, cutie? Clearly you get too much attention. Peace. No, sorry, I have a boyfriend and I didn't want to give you the wrong impression. Which is, when someone says that, yeah, okay, you back off. Like, that's a very respectable thing to say. Oh, period. Sorry. No worries, not like you knew that anyways. Which is a very respectable thing to say. But I mean, if you'd be into it, he would never find out. Just throwing that out there. Who the fuck says stuff like this? Even then, she still nicely says, no thanks. I'm not that type. Sorry. Which, I mean, sometimes you gotta just like block, and you gotta, or sometimes you just gotta set these people straight and then give them a block. Starts off on New Year's Eve. Any plans for New Year's Eve? Anyways, I'm kind of, like, what was the point of asking if you're just, and then he goes, anyways, I'm coming on the 2nd of January. It's 7:38 p.m. here right now. Hey, I'm back. Lol, I'm in Toronto now. So the first one was January 30th. Second one's January 2nd. January 15th. Hey, how you been? February 3rd. I don't get high anymore? Big boy, you never got a high in the first place. There was never one high up in this whole conversation. Happy Valentine on February 14th. Don't be lame or a creep, ... Damn it. Who makes all these rules? B period TCH. Bitch. You got too much ego. Alright, this is moving on to the next one. You shouldn't wear makeup because it's messing with perfection. Freckles are sexy. Okay, guys, before I move into this conversation, I'm gonna give you guys a little. I'm gonna reach in my pocket, I'm gonna pull out a little piece of advice here. Like, I'm gonna pull out a little piece of advice right here, and I'm gonna give this advice to you. If you're over the age of like 14 and you don't know this by now, then I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna hook you up with this killer information right now. Okay, people who wear makeup don't wear makeup for you. I know, right? Crazy. You never even thought of that. You thought it was just to impress you, right? You just thought that they put all this makeup on just for you, just so that they can look so perfect for you, right? And honestly, you telling them that, hey, you would look better with makeup, or you shouldn't wear makeup, or you shouldn't wear this much makeup, it's not doing you any favors, and it's not like, they're not hearing that and being like,
you're so nice, like you like me without my makeup?
That's not how it works. A lot of people love just putting on makeup. It's almost like a hobby. They just enjoy putting on the makeup. If someone wants to wear a shitload of makeup and it makes them feel better, or they just wear it because they like it, then it has nothing to do with you. Nothing you say is going to influence that. And on the other side of that spectrum, if someone chooses not to wear makeup and you say, hey, yeah, like you would look pretty if you like wear some like eye stuff, or like, that's not okay either. You just let people do what they want with their face, with their bodies, and you worry about yourself. They spend so much time on the makeup, and if you say something negative about it, it's not helping your case one bit. Moral of this tangent is, don't comment on people's makeup choices if they choose to wear it or not. If you're going to comment on it, just compliment it. Say something nice about it, and that will help you a lot more, I promise. So let's refresh our memories. It goes, you shouldn't wear makeup because it's messing with perfection. Freckles are sexy. Who are you? I think you're hot, so I messaged you. This is not a good enough reason to message somebody. Just for future knowledge. This is not enough substance to go off of to message somebody. I like your freckles, very pretty. What state do you live in? I live in Canada. I'm in Chicago. The number one thing that I want to get by on this video is don't feel empathetic towards these people. It's okay for you to just say no and then block them. Or not even reply and just block them. I'll move to Canada, lol. Like, that's some stalker stuff there. This one just kind of reminds me of like that Donald Glover skit where women have to worry about so much more than men do. Like when I'm walking down the street, I don't have to worry about somebody following me. Or like if I'm at work, I don't have to worry about like when I leave work, somebody's watching me, waiting for me to leave so they can, like, you know what I mean? So this person goes, were you at Second Cup on Friday? Like, why would you, like, this is the first time they're messaging. I don't think that she follows this person back. Why would you think that was appropriate to message somebody? Then he goes, didn't mean to reply on that, by the way, just meant to the message. Oh, he replied to her story. And then she goes, what? And he goes, lol, fuck, never mind, you're so fucking rude. All she said was what? If someone is not into you or doesn't want to talk, there are times in people's lives where they aren't looking for somebody to talk to, or they're trying to just focus on themselves. Don't be so entitled to think that people owe you a reply when you message somebody. This whole time I'm still getting people messaging me screenshots. That's how like crazy this is being. Hey, what's up? So going through this video, I'm editing it right now. This is Zakk from Real Time, and right now it's at about like 14 minutes. So I'm just gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it here, and then we're gonna do the part 2. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, comment down below so I know that you guys enjoy it and I can do more of them. Special thank you to all the people that sent me in these screenshots. You guys are amazing. Keep sending them in. All my links are in the description, so my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything like that. If you want to take part in this, just message me on one of those, your screenshot, and I'll make sure it gets in the next video. Make sure if you enjoyed this video, you share it so that we can kind of spread the word out. We can kind of shed light on how this happens to people every single day. Maybe if we keep this up, we can kind of minimize it and hopefully one day get rid of it. I had like a special like kind of surprise thing that I was going to put in this video as well, but as you can tell, it's very long. So I'll give you a little sneak peek at the end of this one just so that you can see what I was talking about. So yeah, I'll see you at part 2 of this video in a couple days. Peace! So last week I created a fake Instagram, and one of my beautiful friends, Danielle, right here, I'll put a picture. This is the picture that I used. She said that I could use it. So I made an Instagram and I posted that picture, and it was open, it was public, and I just left it there. This was obviously just an experiment to see if somebody would just randomly message me. And it couldn't have went any better than it did. Here's the first message that I got.